Hi everyone, my name is Jiawen and they are my audience. 打招呼。Hi. Okay. My topic is about bullying. Especially for school bullying. I always think school should be a place where teaching and educating and campus life is the most beautiful and happy time for students. But in fact, bullying is a serious thing in China. According to Chinese laws, minors under the age of 16 years old do not face harsh punishment unless they commit serious crimes such as murder. So therefore, it made many Chinese parents doesn't care about how this problem serious. I believe that many people heard about bullying in our around, whether you are Chinese or you are Americans or you are a student or you have kids student. So we always know bullying is really bad for students. So we need to know what bullying is or what kind of action happened. We can identify that is bullying. Bullying includes many forms such as making threats, spreading rumors, attracting someone physically or verbally, and excluding someone from group on purpose. According to Shen Liu case Gang Violence, she said, recent years some stories, videos of bullying often appeared on Weibo, which is Chinese version of Twitter. And Chinese media has reported at least 30 serious bullying cases in the past 9 months. So why we cause bullying happened in China? Now I want to talk about Chinese culture. Actually, bullying is not only happened in school, but also bullying in China is an integral part of the Chinese culture. For example, bullying of women also is a serious problem in the past. According to the article China in the post patriarchal eras, the author Yi Fei said that in a patriarchal society, the status of women was very low. Women were regarded as property of their fathers or husbands and could do nothing without this consent. Not only between males and females, like if the people having higher powerful, they always bully other people that having lower powerful. So this is the background about bullying in China. Okay, let us focus on school bullying. In many Chinese parents' opinion, academic are most important. It's also about Chinese culture. So we don't have much time to do exercise. We only need study. According to the article, Hong Kong kids' lack of exercise could be hinder their grades. The author Jiawen indicates that more than 3 in 4 Hong Kong children exercise for fewer than 60 minutes daily. So we can say Chinese children lack of exercise and Chinese parents doesn't pay attention to children's life. Therefore, if we want to change this situation, I think we need to start with Chinese parents. First, Chinese parents must be change their old opinions under the influence of the traditional teaching concept. The Chinese family still is traditional and they think education is the most important thing. Huang Hui claimed in understanding factors associated with bullying. She thinks children involved in bullying are often exposed to harsh or coercive parenting protect. Like if student didn't get good grade, the parents would be beat them, or if the children make some mistake, they also would be beat them. So it made children feel really bad. So parents must be change this opinion first and stop beat children. On the other hand, parents should be very care about children's life. Dan Lin found in parental behavior. So she found that parental behavior will be a strong influence on children. So therefore, parents need pay more attention to children's life and feeling, and tell the children about bullying and teach them how to prevent it. And she also think when the children suffered bullying, parents should be very care about children and adopt an open-minded attitude. Watch, listen, and ask questions to understand the children's experience, and finally figure out the right way to help them. In conclusion, bullying is not an easy question in China, and it brings survival harm to the mental and physical development of the children. Moreover, this harm lasts the whole life of the children. In order to reduce this problem, Chinese parents need to know how bullying is a serious thing, and they try to change their old opinions about education and pay more attention to children's feeling and life. So I hope every children can get a happy life and become a nice person. Thank you.